Do you think?
Da, 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 da. I'm always down for some smudging.
You didn't like this
All
one.
right, we're live.
Oh, hello everybody. Welcome
Hi.
to our power statement show. Getting a little smudging.
Get a little smudge to start us off. That's right. We'll give everyone a few minutes to get here. We logged in a couple minutes early. We usually get our smudge on right before the show.
It's not wanting to...
But we got some big stuff. Get that camera shot over here, Diego.
Yeah, it's been a while since we had a true statement-based show. Got ashes everywhere.
Yeah. Stay tuned. We'll be right with you. Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
I feel like this verges on hokey sometimes. But it really does help me have a better show.
I think I don't know if it's like the Dumbo feather effect or something, but it really helps, I think.
The Dumbo feather effect.
Yeah, have you ever seen Dumbo?
No, I can't watch shows like that.
It was my favorite cartoon when I was a little kid.
So sad.
I don't even like it anymore, but I liked it when I was... Well, he has a feather that makes him believe he can fly.
Oh my god, it's like the saddest thing in his ears and his big eyes.
And he
his
can fly
mommy
because
eyes.
he has that feather. And it's
Stop,
just
I'm
because he
gonna
holds the
have to
feather.
sage again. No, it's like a trigger point for me. He's so cute and helpless. Just makes me love
But he's
all
the
the
hero.
elephants in the world.
He's not like... You know, there's a scene in there where like Dumbo drinks too much and it's all scary.
I might have to revisit Dumbo. But I watched the Tim Burton trailer for like the new one and
Yeah.
like I cried. I couldn't even get
I
through the
don't know.
trailer.
Yeah, I couldn't get into that.
It's too sad, too much. It's like Bambi, but with like bigger ears and bigger eyes and bigger nose. More to love.
Welcome, everybody.
I've joined the hat club.
You gotta wear a hat to join the T.Skies hat club.
Yep. I'm getting ready for the county
the
fair
name.
tomorrow.
County fair.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you have to dress appropriately for the county fair.
Yeehaw.
Gotta blend in.
All right. Hello, everyone. How are you out there? We are Turquoise Skies, a jewelry shop here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. And we're kind of goofy today.
TGIF.
But we have some very large museum quality pieces today. This is something we do on Fridays, is our big power pieces. Hey, Catherine. This is not for the faint of heart. These pieces are big. We're gonna take our time and we're gonna show. Hey, Tina. Should be showing them on camera. All of these pieces are for sale, and we're gonna be showing them one at a time. If you see something you like, you're welcome to purchase. And how do you purchase? All you have to do is say sold when the piece is on the screen, along with the number that will be presented with the piece to let us know what you're looking at. And hey, Tammy.
And I'm wearing one of the necklaces because we couldn't get it to fit on a display.
Yeah, can you look at that thing?
This is...
You are the display.
Ah.
What questions that are... You know, I had someone ask about a return. We had a weird thing about a return. We had someone thinking that they couldn't return something. But we guarantee our stuff here. We know it's hard to purchase jewelry online sometimes. You don't really get to put it on and wear it and try it on. So we have a 14-day return policy. If you receive something and you don't like it for any reason, just let us know. And in those first 14 days, that gives you enough time to try it on, wear it, and check it out. And yeah, that's plenty of time.
That's good to know.
And if you don't like it, you can send it back. As soon as it comes back, you get a full refund. So
I don't think that happens too often, though.
it doesn't happen too often. But I think someone was on a trip and she didn't think we were going to take it back, and she was upset because it didn't have a hallmark on it.
Okay.
And I said, hey, you know what? This piece is old. It's some of these older pieces just don't have the hallmarks on them.
It wasn't a thing really until the 70s, I think he said.
Yeah,
once,
the
right?
70s. You know, every now and then people would, but it really became more mainstream in the 80s, in the late 70s. So you see some of these older pieces and they're not marked. And so that precedence, if you don't know, if you didn't buy it yourself or you get some pieces in, we get pieces in, we were here the other day and actually Denise Kirksey came on camera and she's
really?
a shop owner and she's like, hey Shep, I've got all this stuff. And it was kind of cool to show
so
everybody like,
cool.
hey, this is how I get some jewelry. And so she had a customer come in with a bunch of stuff that she wanted to put on the show.
Mm-hmm.
And this stuff is all from the 1940s.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Oh my God, when are we doing that?
It's up on my, whenever I get to it, I guess. Maybe this next week.
Oh my god, that'll be so fun.
But there are no signatures on these pieces. It's almost impossible to tell who made it. Sometimes, you know, if you get really good at art, you can see a Van Gogh and know that's a Van Gogh.
Yeah.
But you still don't know for sure unless...
Were there very many
artist signature.
celebrity or well-known jewelers in the 40s? Or
No.
was nobody really paying attention?
No,
back
there was.
then?
I mean, there are some like trading companies, like the Bell Trading Post. You've got Fred Harvey. It's a
Right.
certain, and so you've got these looks from different organizations that released them. But it really wasn't. I don't think until Charles Loloma really made specifically Native American jewelry art.
Yes.
And then when that happened, it became more standard to be an artist rather than just a manufacturer.
Yes.
Or a jeweler. We have, you still have jewelers in the industry that are strictly jewelers, but you also have jewelry artists that sign their work, and they sign their work by stamping a hallmark into the piece, and that's how you know.
I'm working really hard on getting someone on the Digging Deep show to talk about some of that transition that happened in the 70s.
That'd be really cool.
Of taking native art from like arts and crafts and folk art type style or considered to fine art. It's a really fascinating.
Oh, there's a lady at the museum that was really cool that I talked to for a little while years ago, and she'd be really cool to bring in. Anyway, we've got some really big pieces. These pieces are expensive. It's almost they're all statements. Even everything here is a big statement. We have a couple buying options. If you purchase something, you can pay with a credit card. You can pay with PayPal. But we also have two financing options. We have a system called Klarna. It's like an afterpay kind of thing where you set up an account with them. I think you have to apply, but they'll let you space out your payments, I think over 20 months or 2 years or something like that.
That's handy.
It depends. I think it's different for everyone according to your credit. And they pay us right away. You get your jewelry right away, and then you'll set up payments. The other option is our layaway system.
Mm-hmm.
We require 25% down, and we charge 25% a month until the piece is paid off.
And that first payment of 25% is non-refundable.
That's right. That first 25% down payment is non-refundable, and that's because we have a lot of people on the show and a lot of people that tune in after the show that may have wanted that piece, and it's our way of securing it to make sure you're serious on that. Yep.
I can't hardly wait. You see me over here. I'm just touching everything.
When did Mark Chi make his pieces?
Gee. Diego, you want to Google it?
Yeah, Google
We're
that one.
gonna
make sure.
Googleize it. Can we start playing with jewelry yet?
Yeah, we should, huh? We should just get into it. I'm gonna start off with this giant squash blossom set. How about that?
Let's do it.
We've got this lapis.
Oh my gosh.
Amazing.
I never liked lapis till I joined this show.
Yeah.
And then I saw good lapis and because navy blue is one of my favorite colors.
I typed in Mark Chi jewelry, and the first link is T.Skies co-op.
Really?
What?
Yeah.
Did we cover something on him?
Interesting.
I don't know.
Is it an ad?
Yeah, it's an ad.
Okay, the ad was just, we've got a non-profit co-op here that we actually are going to do a live show for a fundraiser auction soon. There we go.
Early 1900s to 1981.
1900s to 1981, I think is more in that like Bell Trading Post era, which is what, 1940 to 1960-ish. There we go.
1930s to 1960s, okay.
1930s, 1960s.
The shape of those stones, the little peyote buttons at the top, and then the way that the blossoms flute all comes together in such a beautiful way. And notice how it's teardrop oval, teardrop oval.
Yeah, there's like an alternating pattern. I wanted to show that up too. You see that first? So we've got the naja.
Oh.
And everybody knows what a naja is. If you don't, please feel free to ask and we'll talk more about it.
Always love when the najas have kind of that open crescent.
Yeah.
The space there.
And then we've got the squashes, the blossoms on the sides. And if you can see that, we start off with that oval, or that teardrop shape to the oval to teardrop to oval to teardrop. This is on sterling silver bench beads. Beautiful naja. The naja is a symbol of fertility. It is cross-cultural. brought over to the New World by the Spanish.
Who adopted it from the Moors.
That's right. And then the Navajo saw the symbol of power. And there's a few different variations of its representation, but that is the main large center pendant on a squash blossom.
It came over to the New World on the bridles of Spanish horses, to be specific.
Well, look at those magnificent beasts wearing those. What is that symbol?
Well, and so I've thought a lot about this, and I bet that the prestige of getting a naja came from the fact that you were a warrior that got close enough to a Spanish horse to take
it.
the bridle. Like, that's counting coup on a very high level.
Comes with a matching set of earrings.
Oh my goodness. I am obsessed with teardrop shaped stones.
The length on this piece is wherever my measuring tape is.
Oh, I had it.
Right there. Thank you. It's good energy today. I think it's that pink hat. 24 inches from end to end, not including the hang of the naja. This piece is $2,800 in the gallery. We are taking 20% off of everything today.
20%?
Oh, 30? What? That's right.
I don't know. You're the boss.
It is our anniversary this month. It's our anniversary month. It's our 8-year anniversary, and as part of our anniversary, we are doing 30% off. And so you're gonna have to help me with the math then on that, Diego.
All right. So what was it again?
It was $2,800, and we're taking 30% off, and so that's gonna be like, what, like 800 or something?
2,800 times.
Thank you, Christina.
Let's see, 1960.
So this is on sale for $19.60.
That was a good year. Like, I know. Like, I was there. I might have been in a past life.
Beautiful #1 lapis squash for $19.60.
Shall I try it on?
Sure. Double necklace. I like your haircut.
Oh, thank you. I'm still growing it out. I had to cut off my little mullet wisps that were starting to form back there. Oh, wow. Beautiful. I think we're coming in for a close-up.
Yep.
There are earrings, right?
Yes,
I'll hold them up to my noggin.
Yeah, no, that's lapis. Wow, that camera's really... It's like you're in an elevator.
For a moment, I thought the camera panned up by itself.
All those leg days at the gym paying off. Wow, the deep blue, and then just the sprinkling of the pyrite in there, at least with these earrings that I can see. Here too. Just gives it like a natural sparkle. Natural glitter.
All right, that is item #1.
Fabulous,
fabulous
is correct.
Fabulous squash blossom. Lapis.
1960.
Should we show off this other necklace as #2?
Sure.
Okay. Item #1. Number
Here, I'll do that.
2. Okay. This is the piece of the show here.
The bell of the ball.
The bell of the ball.
Wow, look at how they meticulously chose different kinds of turquoise or different.
We have all kinds of mines in there.
Yeah.
Just a variety of Sleeping Beauty, Kingman. I mean, I'm just guessing, but these stones look like the stones I just mentioned. We've got, looks like some Ajax in there, maybe some Cerrillos. A couple varieties of Nevada. We've got some of that Dry Creek looking stuff in there. Look at that new lander spiderweb at the bottom of this one. Do you see that stone right there? Right where I touched my finger? Super high grade, high end turquoise all the way down. Natural, this is item #2. Holy smokes. It's 5 clusters representing the squashes. They're flower blossoms.
Look how they did kind of different designs on the circles
Yeah.
to match whatever the stone was doing.
Yeah, I think they're just paying attention to the stone. Do I have a name on this piece?
There was one. Yes. No, I don't know actually. I thought it was written on it. Was it not?
Oh, yes.
It wasn't on the bag.
Rob Sosi. Navajo. This is on beautiful handmade silver pearls. The price on this was $7,000 before the sale. We're going to be taking what? $2,100 off. That'll be $4,900 after the sale.
Yep.
Well, that's a nice discount.
Yeah,
Shoot.
it's huge. Let me get a measurement on this. We're looking at 17 inches times 2, 18. That's 36 from end to end. Gigantic. There we go. That is a museum piece right there. If you're joining in after hours and you see one of these pieces, it could still potentially be available. Do you want to wear that the whole show?
Yes.
Okay.
These questions.
This is item number 2 right here.
I forgot to type everything in.
I know, it takes your breath away. Forget what you're doing. What was the price that it came out
How
to?
heavy are those Navajo beads? I guess we could
This?
attempt to weigh it. It's just so big.
It's not feeling as heavy on my neck as you would think. It's definitely heavy.
You know, all that surface area with all the...
The weight is distributed.
Okay, you ready for this?
Oh.
What is Gretchen saying?
Something about ice and salt.
Salt to cold water intensifies the cold.
I think there's some other conversation going on that puts that in context. I'm not too sure.
Okay. Looking at 562 grams. I actually am measuring that plastic too, so we took a couple off. 3 grams. So 559 grams. That's a lot of weight.
You would want to keep this one in your...
Navajo Pearls, yes. We call them Navajo Pearls because they are made by hand by Navajo artists. They are not machine formed, and they're not using prefabricated plates.
I think she's asking if we have any for sale, just the Navajo Pearls, but not this show.
And we have
Lately we have, but not.
some, and Vanita's supposed to come in. Vanita Cowboy is one of our Navajo artists who makes Navajo Pearls. She's supposed to be bringing in some more pieces because I think we're sold out of most of her stuff.
Yeah, I think we are. So just stay tuned, Priestess. We have them, or I don't know if you're local or not. You can always come in.
Do we add tax onto the sale?
Yes.
Yes, we do if you're local. If you're in New Mexico, we add tax. If you are not in New Mexico, we don't charge your state sales tax.
Oh,
yeah,
good to know.
Which may be changing soon. I think the feds are cracking down on e-commerce stuff.
I got a notice on something about that actually,
Really?
but I ignored it. So.
I think until the end of the year anyway that we're not doing taxes on interstate e-commerce.
Okay.
But I think the feds have changed that this next year, so it's coming.
As of now, no. We had one bracelet, Priestess, and it sold on another show. We don't usually have Navajo Pearl bracelets.
No, we've got another. We've got our Desert Pearl bracelets, which is the pearls that we make in house.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, those are beautiful.
We use a machine to help us shape because it saves a lot of time, and that brings the price point down as well. So
Well, and also, how many people make jewelry here full time? 3? 4?
like.
I mean, technically, we're all part-time. None of us has reached the full-time hours.
Yeah, everyone's kind of a part-time jeweler. So even if you're
Yeah.
doing other things, everyone's kind of making jewelry part-time. So
Well,
I'd say
just so people know that like we're a small team.
Yeah.
It takes a long time to make that jewelry. They were stamping like maniacs last
There's,
week.
like, 3 of us are actively working on piecework, 1 actively working on customs and repairs.
And I think that's nice to know
Yeah.
because I think in case people think there's some big production warehouse.
It's just us. We have we
family
make
here.
custom jewelry. As a matter of fact, if we get behind on the pearls, like Devin's mom will start beating.
Yeah, there's always family members in
Yeah,
here
she's,
picking up the slack.
The whole Red House Navajo family will get in there and start beating
Yeah.
with us. So anyway,
I just like that. I think that that's special and important for people to know.
yeah,
That it's just
us.
us.
Come on in. If you're in Albuquerque, we're at 8106 Manal. You can come see us yourself. And we do have a lot of jewelry, though. That's because we do work with a lot of artists locally.
Mhm.
If you tune into our Saturday shows, I just talked to Isaac Coriz, and he should be able to be here tomorrow to fill in.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so
He keeps teasing us.
yeah, Isaac Coriz should be here tomorrow. He's got his daughter, and he's like, oh, I've got to do back to school shopping, but if I can come in for an hour. So anyway, every Saturday we've got a guest artist, and we do buy from artists, but we also sell their jewelry directly here on the show.
Mhm.
We get jewelry from everywhere.
Which is why this show I think is so important because it's a way of helping the local economy, helping local Native families.
I don't know anybody else who's actually bringing the artists on the show.
I love that because you get to meet them and hear their stories too.
Yeah, and if you're not able to make it to Indian Market, hopefully this is an experience that you can have and ask questions and meet the artists
Yeah.
without having to leave your house. So anyway, let's move on, huh?
Or if you are going to Indian Market and you need to make a statement,
There you go. We'll have stuff for you.
we'll get you all decked out.
Okay, so we'll call these 3 number 3,
Hi, Deanna.
A, B, and C.
Hi, Dana.
Hey, Dana. Number 3.
Ooh, those look like candies.
Oh yeah, the candy. Let me just tilt down a little bit. All right, we've got A. Am I going backwards? Because someone said I always go left to right. Let's do this. A, B, and C.
Are you left-handed?
Sometimes. This is Melvin Francis, Navajo silversmith. Cluster rings. We've got multiple stones here. We've got turquoise, coral, spiny oyster, turquoise, and gaspiite. We don't have the gaspiite on the next 2,
Gatsby's nice.
but there you go.
Hello, Elsa.
So starting with number 1, I think these are all priced the same. These were $290, Diego. If we can get our discount on that, $290.
And who was the artist? The artist was Melvin Francis.
Melvin Francis.
We're looking at 203 each.
$203. Let's just do it straight 200. That makes it easier to remember.
200 each. And if you want to type in, it's Melvin Francis.
Oh, we've got 2 ring sizes down here now.
What? We're moving up in the world.
All right, this is size 8.5, A, 8.5, B, size 8, and C, 7.5. Sold A. Carla.
Awesome.
Carla Stevens on YouTube.
What's that say?
That's
What's
it. That's it with gaspiite. So our tradition here, when we sell something, we like to say thank you. I'm sorry, Danielle. The ring A sold to Carla on YouTube. We're streaming on both.
Looks like ring C just sold too.
And then V is going to purchase C.
Ooh, that means we only have B left. We'll be giving you a thank you drumbeat here in just a moment.
All right, so
And
this
that's our way of saying muchos gracias. Oh gosh, my Spanish sounds terrible. I need to brush up on that.
Okay. Carla Stevens. Would you like B, Danielle? I'm sorry about that. And these are one of the things we run into. What size is B? It is, I'm running an 8 there. somewhere between 8 and 8.5. If you want us to, I can size this up to 8.5 if you want, Danielle, for you. This is size 8.
Priestess, all you have to do is say sold and give us the number of what you want.
That's right.
And then we just need your email address.
If you are on YouTube, you are able to see the comments on Facebook, but if you're on Facebook, you are not able to see the comments coming through from YouTube. And it's sold, Danielle. Thank you.
Congratulations, darling.
And if this is your first time to the show, welcome. We are here at the store. If we don't have your email, that's all we need. If you could call us here at the store, 505-862-9443.
Or if you're shy, email us at hello@tskies.com.
That's right, hello@tskies.com. We just need your email so we can
Yes.
send you an invoice.
But if you have a name such as a priestess or something that's not your full name, make sure you put in your real name and your screen name so that we know who you are and which piece of jewelry you got.
That's right.
This hat does make me happy.
Yeah. I think it makes everybody happy.
So much. See, now I get to wear feathers in my hat. See, where is it? My little fluffy
Yeah, you need
little
to get your...
Sputnik feather.
Is that your turkey feather?
Mm-hmm.
All right. That is number 3 sold out.
Cool.
Number 4.
Let's do that one.
Okay.
Lee Martinez.
Lee Martinez.
Ooh.
Oh, look at that. Kingman, I believe.
Marilyn, the jewelry is all 30% off today in honor of our birthday month. It can run anywhere from $4,000 to $20, honestly. Today it's all big statement pieces, so these are going to be all over 100 or 200. But our other shows throughout the week, yesterday we had some earrings for $20.
That's right. 30% off this week. Beautiful, handmade sterling silver turquoise bracelet.
Breathtaking. Is that Kingman? That's Kingman.
Hi, Laura. Did I already say hi?
I said hi in my head.
I did too.
Maybe you heard my thoughts.
We're looking at 2.5 inches for the face of that bracelet. This stone is measuring about 1.5 inches, triangle cut, hand cut stone. Hey, Carol. We'll go back through the pieces you missed towards
This
the
is
end.
number 4. I'll be better about remembering to do that.
Sorry. Ooh, look at that. I could just turn. Look at this border. First of all, I love the stone housing. This is what we call a handsaw bezel, as each one of these little grooves is sawed by hand. Hey, Michael. Hey, let's touch base after the show today.
Today we do not have Hishi beads.
We've got a layer of border here.
That's cool.
Underneath there, it's nice detailed of the square wire twisted square wire. Then on the outside we have these peyote flower buttons, which are each individually created in an ingot by melting silver and hammering it into that shape. We've got the 3, I don't know, it's like 6 winds going on.
The breath.
The 3 winds, the 3 breaths. That's interesting.
People are curious on the size and the price.
Size and the price.
And the artist is Lee Martinez, Leah.
I think it's Leon.
Oh, you know what it is? Leon. I didn't think this looked quite right on the back the way it's written here. Leon, Leon Martinez.
6 7/8 with a 1 inch gap. I'm sorry, 5 7/8 with a 1 inch gap.
Oh my gosh, it would fit me.
Would it really?
Oh wait, no.
5 7/8 with a 1 inch gap. That'd be 6 7/8.
It'll fit
If
you.
I open up a little bit, I can get it on my wrist, but it'll be a little loose on me. I just opened it up a little bit to make it a size 7. Price on this piece, before the sale was $2,000. We're going to be taking $600 off. That'll be on sale for $1,400. Amazing stone. We've got the repoussé chasing flanks there. Got that handsaw border around the bump out, and then a shell, silver shell flanking on a, what is that, 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 shank cuff. We've got the artist hallmark there. $2,000 on sale for
$1,400.
$1,400. Item number 4. Stunning.
And that's Kingman Turquoise, right?
Yes,
Somebody asked.
totally.
What do I ship in? I heard you say 5 something and I got excited without realizing that
Oh, it's
doesn't
just a
include
cup.
the- Yeah.
We've got 3 bracelets by Andy Cadman, right? Yep. This is high quality Kingman Turquoise. This will be item number 5. Beautiful, huge
Wow.
Turquoise Row Cuff. This is a 3-row, 1, 2, 3 rows of Kingman Turquoise. Nice wide cuff. Let's get a measurement on the cuff.
Hi, Jeanette.
2.5 inches wide. Hi, Jeanette. With a, that looks like a 5.5 inch cuff with a 1.25 inch gap. That'll be 6 1/4. That'll actually just be a little large for me. But wow,
Yeah, you can find lasers off of that.
I'm Wonder Man right now. Wow, that's huge. Can we get a
That's
weight on that? Do we still have the
amazing.
scale out?
How much was it?
It was 3,000. We're taking 900 off. That'll be $2,100.
I don't know where the lid went. Oh, it's behind you over there. I don't know if you need that or not.
We're running out of batteries.
Oh no.
Bummer. Just died. Here, maybe take the batteries in and out. Hey, Debbie. I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. Would anybody be interested in getting a copy of the turquoise history book? We've got Mike Ryan, the author of the book, called me, and he was wondering if my audience would like a wholesale book. 220 grams. And that is 2.5 inches wide. We've got the beautiful stamp work all the way around. Little shell flank to finish it off there. Turquoise in America, that's right. Part 1 and part 2, I think we're gonna get.
Ooh, look at the little stars. How sweet.
Andy Cadman, right there, Hallmark. Kingman Turquoise. Nice thick silver. You can see that. And you can live in it. All right, yes, for the book, Sheila would like it. It's probably the best history on turquoise book that I've ever seen. It's a lot of information, but I think it's a great reference. I think it's important to educate yourself on the industry. It's something that we really harp on probably a little bit. But the more you know,
Asking how much it would be.
I think they sell it for $60, but I think we can get it for like 15 or something like that.
Wow. Oh,
Don't
so
quote me
pretty.
on that yet, but and just for our audience, what we'll have to do is buy a bulk box, and then I'll just give it to our people.
Oh, wow.
part one, I think I'll have to. I'm supposed to talk to him this next week and figure it out. I'll order a box. You know what? I'm just gonna order a box, and then
Cool.
if you order a piece over $1,000, I'll just put it in there or something. This is another Andy Cadman. This is item number 6. Beautiful stones. It's that rich color. It's so amazing that color happens in nature.
Yeah.
Stamp work. This one's good for you, I think. You might be, yeah, 6.5, 7. 6.5 to 7. Sterling silver. Again, we've got the Andy Cadman. This piece was $2,800, Diego, before the sale. I think that's gonna be like what, 19 something?
You said 2,800?
Yep,
1960.
1960.
And what size again?
It's 6.5 to 7.
6.5 to 7.
Yep, item number 6. Okay, if you don't mind writing some names down. Marilyn wants the book too. Might be too big for you, Catherine. These are big,
Yeah,
big
I'm a
pieces.
6. It's not gonna fit me, I don't think. These big, amazing cups never fit me. Nope.
We need to get some of these artists to make some
Most people
smaller
don't
cups.
have size 6 wrists. But me and Catherine do. What do you think?
That's item number 6.
Ooh.
Beautiful cluster ring, centered with a orange spiny oyster.
Number 7.
Number 7. Yeah, we'll just go in. I'll just go in on it because I think I have to buy a certain amount to get that wholesale discount, and then we'll spread it around, spread the love for our T.Skies inner circle. I'll let you know, and if you haven't joined our inner circle yet, Diego, if you could put the link in the description. Go ahead. You see the link there in the description? That's our private Facebook group for our closest friends, artists, collectors, and I'll find out more information. I think I have to buy at least 30 at a time or something to get the price, but
And if you are already a member of the inner circle, please invite all of your friends.
yes, please invite your friends in the inner circle. We want with good people.
Yeah, all your positive, happy friends.
Sleeping Beauty turquoise. Amazing color to that. Segmented. I love this detail. The outer bead shot
And the inner.
and the inner bead shot and the size difference just to make up for that difference in curvature. Centered with this beautiful orange spiny oyster. And we've got that ropework border.
Carol, I think you just go to that link and ask to join, and then we accept it.
That's right. This was $700 before the sale. So we're going to be taking $210 off. That'll be $490.
And what size was it?
Size, you ask. That'd be good to know.
I think it's a 9, I guess.
Oh, you're so good.
I'm getting
You've done this
it.
before.
Yeah.
It's a size 9.
Lily, the book that they were talking about is a history of turquoise book.
I think the entire T.Skies group made that book.
Yeah, we'll get a couple.
We should start like a turquoise book club or like a Southwestern jewelry book club.
Yeah, just to see what the best. I mean, these books are so detailed in just the history. They're pretty dense. I actually sat and read first 3 chapters of Turquoise in America Part 2, and it took me a little while, but it's great information. This is once again, item number 7, $490. Tyler Brown. Is that right?
Yes, Tyler Brown. TBC. What does that mean?
Turquoise Book Club.
Oh,
Turquoise Book Club.
yes, love it.
There you go. Would you like to do number 8?
Sure.
Rita Begay. Look at that patina
Yes. Took
See
the
that?
words from my mouth. And the map.
and the map.
This thing is a monster. How big are you exactly? 3 inches. And I think it's going to be a size 10. Oh, size 9. That was kind of close. It's a size 9. Rita Begay is the artist. It was $1,300. We're doing 30% off today to
So
celebrate our
$9.10.
birthday. That discount brings it down to $9.10.
I'm gonna have to probably go back over this video and get everyone down. See, Elizabeth would like a book too. Are you a member? Are you in our inner circle, Elizabeth?
What if everybody that was interested just sent us a message?
Yeah, that'd be great. I'll do a post in the inner circle, and if you are interested in the book, once we put that post, I'll get your name down and. Yeah.
And the finger,
The finger.
it's right there. It's up front.
Oh, this finger.
And the number 8 too.
Okay. I'm not doing my job. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
You're the boss. You're allowed not to.
I don't know.
Just
I
blame-
don't do my
just
job.
blame
Everything
me.
falls apart.
That's true.
Lacey would like a book as well.
So this one's on sale for $9.10. It was $1,300. I think that's what I said. Yep. Rita Begay is the artist. Sheb, you want to tell them about the craftsmanship of this one?
Yes, I love that border. You know, it's not like anything revolutionary or anything, but it always gets me when you add an extra layer on your border. I think it's kind of like the rims on a car. You know, it just adds that little extra detail. It just makes it look more. I don't know. Extra.
It's
I
like
just lost
it's
for
like
words
the
there.
matting and then the frame, like having a really nice mat with a really beautiful frame.
So we've got the flat bezel holding in the stone, surrounded by that bead wire border, and then we've got the twist square wire border, and then another layer of stamp work with some spacing to create that flower, and then that piece was hand cut.
Sestinas, occasionally a piece of jewelry that was in a previous show will sneak back on, but typically we don't do repeats. We have been trying to do a post in the inner circle of everything that is still up for grabs after the show, though.
And the sale on these pieces, there's 30% off, will be, I think it's Royston, Claire. I think you see that transition with the iron and the aluminum from that green to blue. Of course, it could be Surios as well, but I think it's Royston. This is a little newer. Well, not newer as in the last 10 years or so, and I think we've just seen more Royston of that color variation coming. How do you get a t-shirt? Would you like a t-shirt?
Should we bring down some t-shirt samples?
Sure, but we'll post them in the inner circle. But you want to go grab some t-shirts real fast?
Want me to leave it on this
Just
camera or
just
camera
one of each color.
Go to camera 1.
Okay.
Camera 1.
Camera 1. So that was number 8.
That's right.
Oh, here, this goes with it.
Okay.
Or I'll switch you spots.
Okay. Number 9. You want to model that first?
I wish it fit me. My
Did you try it
life's
already?
ambition is to find a cup like this that fits me.
I'm gonna join your life mission.
Ooh.
Just go ahead and. Traditional Navajo cluster bracelet. Large, high-grade turquoise
Oh,
cluster.
That
Sterling silver. Classic.
just feel like a total matriarch in this thing. They always reminded me of corn, like a corn maiden, like the body of a corn
Oh,
maiden.
totally. We had a question on Al Monte show about what the corn maiden means. Then I went off on my Georgia O'Keeffe talk.
What did you say? Just let you go?
Yeah, he just let me go.
That's great.
So,
So the price on this I think is probably a 6.5. It's number 9. The price was $2,300.
oh, that's not bad.
No, especially with, let me see what it.
Can you imagine how long it would take to set
counts.
all of those stones and solder each one?
No.
All different sizes. It's not like a calibrated cab.
So 5 3/4 plus an inch, so 6 3/4. Oh, it's
And it was how much again?
2,300 before the sale.
gorgeous.
So 1610.
1610. This might fit me. Oh, look at that.
Now you really look like a trading post owner.
Yeah. Men in the Southwest, specifically in the Native American communities, are very proud to wear their large bracelets.
Love it.
I love it. See, okay, so here's something to look for in the turquoise.
Really fast. Peggy, we send you an invoice. That's why it's important that we get your email if you buy something. And then once you get your invoice, you can pay with PayPal, credit card, Klarna.
That's right. We just need your email.
LMA, you want it as in sold?
This is an LMA looking piece.
Yes, it is. I want to visit LMA and try on all her jewelry.
Just say sold LMA if you want this one. This is item number 9.
I like that, Carol. I feel that same way.
She says
Sold
yes.
to LMA.
All right.
Congratulations, LMA.
She's from my hood. Well, pretty close.
4 Corners?
4 Corners. Sold. She knows what's up with these our word, especially nowadays. The prices are going up. I went T.Skies t-shirts.
You want a shirt?
Imagine if that works.
What are we doing with these? Just teasing them?
Yeah, we were selling them for $20 if you want one.
$20.
25, is that what it is?
I thought it was.
$25.
$25.
We'll do $20 today because I said I'm
Should we'll do a post maybe.
We're gonna do a post in the inner circle.
Yeah, and then you can tell us the size or whatever, and
That's right.
it'll get too crazy if we try to do that right now.
Yeah, that's true. It's gonna be crazy. So if you'd like a shirt, wait for the post in the inner circle.
If you aren't in the inner circle, go join.
I like the turquoise one.
Of course you do.
That's my favorite color.
I'm probably
Christine.
gonna be wearing it on my live show.
You're gonna wear turquoise?
Probably.
I have a half turquoise kitchen. Baby's high chair is colored
I
turquoise.
forgot about LA's drum.
No, I drunk for
Oh,
her.
you did?
Yeah, but you still can.
Thank you, LMA.
Everyone that's talking about shirts, we're going to do a special post in the inner circle. We're not going to try to get into that on the show. It'll be too crazy.
We've got a book post, we've got a t-shirt
Yeah.
post, just one of those days, I guess.
Okay, where were we?
Number
For
10.
Peggy, yes, do PM us your email.
Hello@tskies.com, or Peggy, you can send it to us on Facebook, our messenger, or you can call. We've got Andrew up on the phones today, 505-862-9443. And
Hey, can you put a little comment in there and let them know if they want a shirt that they'll have to go onto the inner circle for a special post? There's number 10.
next up,
Someone was looking for Navajo Pearls. That's the closest we'll be getting today.
Albert Jake on pearls.
Here's the little card.
Okay, this is a whole set. It was $3,600 on sale for $2,400. High grade Kingman water web turquoise.
Wow, it's a great stone.
Great finish on that too. Nice polish. That is the pendant alone. That is strung on a 3-strand pearl necklace with turquoise. You may have to model this one too.
Oh yeah.
And we've got the end caps there at the top. And a slightly adjustable extension chain here at the end. This is Albert Jake, Navajo silversmith. Figure out how to get it off. There we go. Oh, I'm sorry. How long is that? Good length?
I think so.
Oh yeah.
Beautiful.
Gorgeous. Going in for a close-up.
Nice. It just brings color to your whole outfit since you don't have your hat on right now.
Yeah.
Sterling silver, Navajo or Dene silversmith.
I love the multiple strands. I'm a sucker for multiple strand necklaces.
Nice large bail. Do you see that nice large bail that can fit all of those strands? He does amazing work.
It's like 3 7mm beads, if not larger.
That's right.
Thanks, Christina.
And that comes with a pair of earrings as well.
Ready for the elevator trick?
Sterling silver hoop earrings. Or I guess this would be loop earrings.
Loop. Loop-de-loop.
Match. The entire set is $2,400.
That's the sale price?
That is the
34.
sale price. It was
$2,400.
$3,600 before the sale. Necklace fit for a queen, or a princess, or a priestess.
Or a priestess.
Magical. Yep.
So we've got one left, and then we'll do our.
We'll go back through one more time.
Yeah.
Number 10, sold on layaway.
Ooh, get
Ooh,
it,
Lisa.
Lisa! Love it.
Are you back home, or are you still at your mom's?
I love how intimately you know so many of our customers.
I try.
How's your mama? Can you let me have that?
Maybe. There we go. Wow, this is cool. I just want to show off this little extension chain. Check that out too. Just that little detail, that extra detail. Congratulations, Lisa. For the whole set.
Yes, there's that.
Can you mark 2,400 on the price, Diego? I think I took off more than I was supposed to, but it's okay.
Yeah, I
Sharp's
took
head
2400. I took whatever you told me to.
I did 33% on instead of 30% on.
It happens.
Oh, can you change the camera?
Oh,
All right, we have one more piece. Another beautiful cluster that almost fits me. Fits me good enough to show off, I guess. Look at those flower clusters. Wow. The artist on this one is also Andy Cadman.
that looks like an Andy Cadman.
It sure is.
Or is that like two inches? 2 1/4. Nice, super thick silver. There's the hallmark there, Andy Cadman. 2,900 before the sale. Yep.
He has interesting stamps.
He has
This other
really
one
thick
had
stamps.
stars on it. What's that one got? Can you see this way?
Yeah. We've got those birds.
Birds, yeah, wow.
That's cool.
Is that a whale or something?
Right here in the middle?
Yeah.
It looks like it, doesn't it?
What?
So after sale price, it is $2,030.
I have expensive taste too, Christina.
We've got a 3 cluster set. Kingman Turquoise.
He must make his own stamps.
He probably goes through stamps. With the amount of stamps on here and how deep they are.
Yeah.
To get the stamps that deep, he's got to be annealing this piece which means he probably has like 2 or 3 torches that he puts on it and just roasts it until it's glowing. And then after it glows, you got to get it real fast and quench it in the water. And that makes the silver nice and soft.
Wow.
And then you can get those nice deep stamps.
Reminds me of a scene from Inner Earth from Lord of the Rings. Just like forging metal.
That was him. Just kidding.
Or like Thor's hammer or something.
Yeah.
It's also mystical and
What size
cool.
was it? Or is it?
Well, let's find out. It is a 6 3/4. That's right. We're taking just about $1,000 off of this one. Sterling silver, turquoise, the silversmith.
Lisa wants you to check in.
Lisa wants me to check in.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, ma'am.
Wow, that's my favorite.
So many nice pieces.
They're all right, huh, Diego? They're okay. They're pretty all right.
So that's it for our items today.
Let's go back through it.
Yeah, we'll go back through it. Any questions before I go back through it on anything in particular?
Do-do-do-do-do. The
Oh.
number one still?
Number 1 is right here.
Oh, and then number 2 is the one I was wearing. Got it.
Number 1. Beautiful lapis squash blossom earring set. Sterling silver beads, 24 inches. Oh, be a Tom. Number 1 comes with the earrings. There we go. That was $2,800 before the sale. $1,960 afterwards. Item number 1. And that'll be on Unji the rest of the night.
Okay, I'm cool with that. I'll take one for the team. Yep.
Number 1. Number 2. This is our
Belle of the ball.
belle of the ball tonight. Incredible turquoise variety of natural stones, sterling silver. 5 clusters on each side, centered with this beautiful naja. 36 inches long, handmade Navajo pearls. Rob Sosi. Sosi?
So see.
Sosi. We've got a Victor Sosi, Devin's cousin, is going to start working here.
Wonderful.
Yeah, he needs to come on camera. You can all meet him. Just learning how to be a silversmith, starting to learn stamping.
Cool.
Gonna help us keep up with our stamp dancer this Christmas.
I saw the numbers that we have to keep up with, and boy, I'm scared.
Sterling silver. This was $7,000 before the sale. We're gonna take $2,100 off. $4,900. Item number 2. 2. I can't even fit that anywhere. You can just lay it down in the front, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Number 3 sold out.
And 4.
4 is right here.
So it is.
Number 4. Sterling silver, Kingman turquoise. Beautiful cuff. Was $2,000. We're taking $600 off. That'll be $1,400. Size 7. Number 4. Number 5, we've got an Andy Cadman. Giant 3-row turquoise bracelet. 2.5 inches wide. Hi, Christina. Good to see you again. Sterling silver. $3,000 before the sale. We're going to be take $900 off. It's be $2,100. Number
What
6.
size again?
I don't know. What did I say? Size 7?
That was the last
Size
one.
7.
Okay.
And 6.5 to 6 3/4. We can move this around a little bit. Number 6, sterling silver, Andy Cadman again, $2,800 before the sale, $1,960 after the sale. 3-row, beautiful Kingman turquoise. Love it. Slightly tapered. You can see that slightly tapering from this to the largest width right there in the middle. It's item number 6. Number 7 is the cluster ring, high-end Sleeping Beauty with spiny oyster. It's again sterling silver.
That's one of my favorites today.
Go was $700 before the sale. We're taking $210 off. It'll be $490.
So size 9, correct?
Size 9. That's right. Guessed first try. Number 8. Got the Royston turquoise. I believe it's Royston anyway.
Dang, that thing's almost the size of your hand.
I know. Bettina. Rita Begay.
9.
Size 9 on this too? Dang. Okay. All right. Like that thick double shank. It was $1,300 before the sale. What is that, Diego? 26.
Number 8.
Yeah, $3,900. $910. Beautiful. Last but not least, we have one more Andy Cadman, number 11. Sterling silver with the Kingman turquoise. $2,900 before the sale. What is that?
What size was it?
Size 6.5 to 6 3/4. We can open or close it a little bit if you like.
And the price was
$2,900 before the sale.
$20.30.
$20.30. All right.
There it is.
That squash box goes so well with your hat.
Thank you.
I feel like we could move the camera down a little bit now. Remember, I used to be too tall for it.
Oh,
or
we
something?
had an oopsie daisies yesterday.
Oh, really? Let's get a shot of the
After the show, I think Lisa and Marco accidentally bumped into it.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh.
We will be taking a picture of these items and putting them on our inner circle. If you haven't joined yet, please join our inner circle.
And if you're in the inner circle, invite all your friends.
If you're watching on YouTube, hit that subscribe button.
Boom.
Give us a like. It really helps us with the YouTube algorithm.
Yeah. Crazy algorithms.
And that's it. Anybody have any other questions on anything today?
Tell them about tomorrow.
Tomorrow, I've got some mosaic inlay Thunderbirds from Santo Domingo Pueblo. I'm pretty sure we're going to have Isaac Curry's here.
And you also have some of those big orange inlay shells, like the ones my husband got me for my birthday, right?
We're going to do that tomorrow?
I think so.
Okay, we can do
Aren't
that
you?
tomorrow.
You
Yeah.
talked about doing inlay.
I was going to do, it depends on what Isaac wants to, because if he has a bunch of stuff,
Okay. Well, we have some.
I don't know how much stuff he
They'll be
has. I
coming
know
up.
I have some Thunderbirds, but thank you, Elle. Thank you, everybody.
Guys, have a beautiful night.
Have a great evening. Bye.